Today we're going to spend some time on OpenCode. OpenCode is basically like a CLI tool that you can use to, very similar to Cloth Code, but you can use like any type of model with it. So if you're going to give it a whirl, yeah, see how it does. Yeah, this might be a bit of a short one today, so we'll see how far we get. But let me jump over to this machine, and we'll be back in 10 seconds. All right. Working. So let's go to OpenCode testing. Let's pull up Chrome. Let's see if we can OpenCode local one. Okay, so let's see if we can get this working. Okay, so do I have to put this in my like default? Let's see. So web search on. What is the default config location to put this for OpenCode? Okay. Let's go change the base URL, change the model. GT5 codecs. Then have it used GPT-5 codecs? There's anything else I need to put in here? Needs options, spatial, and API key. Let's go ahead and save this. Is there a way for me to use the environment variable here instead? Oh, so this thing up takes time. Yeah. All right. Okay. I validate that the config is correct. Okay, so you can see this work now. It's using OpenAI's GPT-5 codec, so maybe I'm not sure it's actually got what I was looking for. Do I really need to go through every one? Anyway, so I've got pose here. Let's see if this works. Method not allowed. I did something wrong. Okay. Howard. Method not allowed. What happened? Maybe this. Oh, sick. Okay, so let's make sure it's not just echoing what is in this repo. Okay, so it's going to use some tools. Let's pull up the OpenCode docs and go through they have some like core features. So like one thing which I should show is that they have this like super cool share thing. It's like copy to the clipboard. So now you can like see everything that I've asked, which I think is like such a cool feature. I assume they do like a bunch of other cool things. Yeah. Let's see. Enterprise config. What is server here? This is about to get weird. So odd. What's it do with GitHub? Oh, cool. All right. Maybe we'll try and get some help. Okay. Whoa, this is. Let's make this bigger so you can see it. Okay, so there's like switch model cycle. It's pretty cool. So you can cycle through models. Can, it's got like a plan mode. Okay, so write me a hello world application in C++. It'd be better if it like showed me what the model it used is, but we'll take it. So we first recommend asking to create a player plan. OpenCode has a plan mode that disables its ability to make and wait. It's in plan mode, so like, why didn't it create a plan? I guess then I would. How do I change from plan mode? Control P. Switch agent. Control X. Build mode. Okay. Now write the code for hello world in C++. Compile and run it. Okay, so it has something called to do read. Is that like a list of tools? Let's see. Obviously, it supports MCPs, but does it have like, okay. So different agents can have different tools. This works. Right, let's it's bigger. Oh, sweet. Okay. What are some other things I can do with this that would be useful? There's rules. Okay, let's have it. Creating. We're going to do that. I don't know what this thing called agents is now. Sub agents. Use the plan agent. You can switch by invoking them with at. This is like pretty similar to how at plan. How do I create an agent here? Let's see. Primary agents built in. General. And configure them like this. Okay, so you give them. Okay, this is good to know. Is all these? Oh, I can create a command. Wow. Okay, so if I get this, let's just test. Let's see. Creating markdown files in the command directory. Okay, but this is going to be like now open code less open code. Where did I put that file for the config? Where does that live? OpenCode config is in here, so I'm guessing I need to go put it in there. No, OpenCode commands test. Is it test.md? This is I like this a lot. My cost is 0. That can't be right. Weird. Not sure why. Okay. Is that actually the case? Let's go check. No, it's not. Go check. Okay. Let's test. Test.md. GPT-5. Okay, let's create. Let's run this again. Directory commands is not valid. Use command instead. Okay. Move commands to command. Oh, it doesn't even let you open it. Is it running? It just prints this out. I guess there's a problem with the model name, probably. Oh, cool. So you can use it for stuff like this too. So you don't actually have to give it the model name. Let's change this. Remove the model. Let's see if this works now. All right. That's pretty sweet. This is using models. Now I'm curious if I change this and I put in a model, does this work? No test one. Okay, sweet. Okay, that good. What other things there? Key bindings, themes. That's cool. Models. Went through agent. What about tools? Yeah, so you can configure tools. Disable or enable using the tool section. Right, false. Pet agent built in. Rep list patch to do custom tools. Can you create? Cool. Own custom tools. Wow, they don't have OAuth support for MCP servers. What? That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right, let's see. Well, why did it choose a different model? What? Did it select its own? Wow, it really wants to use its own model. Interesting. Let's change the model. Write some tests, and then let's. Oh, let's see if it does this. Um, okay, so does the session just stop? Yeah. Okay. So now can I keep building on this thing? So like, let's see. So it's, let's just do some basic arithmetic. So it's, I'm not really testing OpenCode. I guess I should be. Uh, okay, let's build a C++ TP server that will run on port 8000. It's got some of the functionality you get from Cloud Code with like the task list. It's called doing something interesting. Is OpenCode actually open source? Let's find out. Prompts? How do I find that? There's no default prompt. Does it have its own prompts? Let's ask. Um, there's no website. Find failed. Okay, so it's got some issue. Will it fix it? Ooh, they blocked them. Let's download it and ask itself what to do. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is broke, but it is stuck, it seems like. It just thinks it's done. Are you really done? No. Give me a break. Okay. Okay, now this works. Okay, let's see the code that it produced. This is just basic. How fast is it? It seems rapid. Obviously, it's on its own thing, but still. It's milliseconds. Okay, so we got this thing to run. Let's run OpenCode in OpenCode. Can we understand where the system prompts are for OpenCode? Let's go look at them. Is that it? Uh, Jesus. Do you want to be any more verbose? No. Tell me what the default system prompts are. Okay, Jesus. Okay, go to packages. OpenCode source session. And they got all these different ones. Interesting. This is codex CXT using a custom model, custom setup in config with the model GPT-5. I guess I could always ask it, what agent are you? Okay, so it knows what it is. Oh my God. So it wants lowercase. Interesting. That's cool. You can export it to a transcript file. There's some cool stuff. They should like have this in their docs. Come back to the session, redo in it. It's cool. Yeah, I didn't know they did that. That's helpful. All right. Well, let's expand on our server here to provide a website. Small thing was on it. Open here of us. Oh, can you have like multiple agents at the same time? Let's see. Like, can I like while this is run a different session? Be like, can you create a Python server here with exactly the same code as the C++ server so we can compare the difference speed? And then list sessions, models. Working? I can't really tell. You know, it looks like it's a bug. Okay. The speed of the two servers. Let's see, PyTorch, C test. I want for the test to compare how PyTorch compares to a native implementation of using C++ to do some MapMol stuff. So Python's slower. That's what we expected. Okay, fix run and flow and run torch models based on call C++ and check the surgery, blah, 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 time both. Yes, build it. It's not reading the system. Well, wait, how does it know it's open code when I run those things then? It's probably like, oh, it defaults to Quen's system prompt. It's so weird. You can't just choose the system prompt. That's strange to me. I like the sessions. That's like a cool feature. Can I like see the same session? Don't know what session this is. This one. No. Session. No. It's not. Weird. Session like per tab. I just want this one here, but I guess you can't do that. Oh, it's got it right here. 21, 32, 31. Can you like name your session? Oh, so weird. Control right and left. No. Need more detail. I guess it did that work. We're going to see if it does this work on a diff. Hmm, strange. Hmm. But I can't. You can only can you only like see the sessions on the same thing? Weird. This worked. So just like get out of it and then start it, and it's just going to show the same thing. Is it blocked? Oh, it should sync the settings. That's crazy. That's it. Just like remains the session. Like I don't need that. Right up. Ninja is required to load it. No. Do raw C++ and compile. Because they're still working on localhost. No. Okay. I really like this. I think this is a cool idea. It's like super smart. I like it to show. I'm missing a sec. Let's see what other people say about OpenCode. OpenCode is twice as good as Claude. I love OpenCode. I follow it development closely. Try and use it when the thinking tool is good. I don't mission issues. Feel like to a big release. My custom code tells the LLMs only modify faults in my overseer and I push to get regularly, but now hold on, blah blah blah. Absolutely did not see, doesn't ask for Mrs. Positive. I had the same feeling when I tested it in the two-field terminal, but I noticed this is rather mild till I tried it. How was it compared? Open what was good with Gemini 4? And it says that should be way better now. When they add an option for ask permission for edits, that's the main thing for them. They don't have it. You know, at least they're on it. Let's see. OpenCode always refactors my code every session. Accurate. That's funny. So let's see if this finishes. There is zero difference. Let's see what other people say about OpenCode. OpenCode getting much better. No difference. Okay, good. How does it? If you double click on the thing, it says all create new session. Sessions thing, I think they need to improve. That would make this better. PyTorch Matplotlib is typically much faster. PyTorch doesn't implement dispatches highly optimized. Oh, good to know. All right. I am going to jump. I think that's some good feedback. So I'm going to go back here. Am I back in 10 seconds? All right. This was fun. Learn more about OpenCode. Learned a lot. I still think I prefer Claude Code at this point. I think that OpenCode has like a lot of interesting functionality. I like the fact that you can select all the different models. I like the fact that it has this like system prompt that is assigned to each model. I really like the stream feature or whatever it is. We can like put it in a website. I think that's like pretty sweet. Where it sort of falls short, I think, is just like Oh, that's a good question. Like, where did it not? The sessions was one thing, which just like it should persist the sessions and it should be live. I don't understand why that works. I think the agents are interesting, but like they're just custom instructions, and like maybe I just don't have a good use case for it yet. But that was also like something that I didn't really use. And then today we sort of like went through an example of doing some stuff in C++, doing some comparison work with PyTorch, Matmul with the native implementation in C++. We also like ran a server and compared the speed in Python, so it can like churn through these tasks that you'd probably just expect it to do. But I don't think I'm going to switch to like make it my daily driver anytime soon. I think that they'd need to probably do some work on sessions. I think the share functionality is kind of interesting, so that might be the only thing that sort of like pulls me back to use this thing. Yeah. So with that, I will. Yeah. If you spent any time watching this, I appreciate it. Thank you.